to TimberBorn, and the last two episodes have been a bit of a nightmare, haven't they, with running out of water. I seem to be really good at doing that. We're at the start of another very long drought, so a 19-day drought. I've pulled the beavers from here back into the main colony. I'm going to... I can let those ones pump. I'm going to pause these. And those can pump out that area. That's fine. There should be enough water in the surrounding area to keep that hydrated. I've got a reserve up here that we can let down. Got a reserve here that we can let down. And we have a whole load of breeding pods waiting for berries to be ready. Because the problem we have is that in the last episode, our population crashed from 160-ish to 50. So I guess the plus is the water should last okay, but we really need to work on a better long-term solution for water. What I'm thinking is that because we get water here quickly in the wet season, we put water pumps up here, a bit like I did in the last series where I had that burst capacity to pump lots when the water came. We'll do the same here. I need to check actually and see if the mod that I was using is available, because I think this, so I was playing on the experimental branch. I think this has gone into the core game now. I'm not sure. So actually what I'm going to do is plan that out. So I think we can tidy that path up a bit. And then we'll unpause the game. I just want to get a few bits done before I do that, so that we are, prepped and ready for doing good things. Actually, I probably don't want that there. I think what I want to do is just line this with as many water pumps as possible. Well, not as many as possible, because that would be an insane amount, but like that many. And then I'm going to put a medium-sized water tank here, so that there's some local storage, basically. Let's unpause so we can get underway. That's not particularly urgent, so I'm not worried about getting that done super quickly. But yeah, this is not enough water for the population that we have. We were working on, so we blew all of that out. The next step, I think, is to start removing all of this. And I think probably we might do that quite slowly. Might just start cutting that away. And I think if I put a path across here, I want to try and avoid building stairs, basically, and I'm just wondering if they can reach that. They can. So I'm going to do it a bit more slowly this time, a bit more logically, and hopefully save myself some construction. We also, last time, we probably don't need... we don't need as many engines anymore. A few of those can be paused, because basically we don't have enough staff, enough beavers to run everything. So, and we have lots of bots that aren't charging themselves. Are our chargers always full? That one's not. I built a bunch of bot chargers somewhere. I've got a couple there. Not always full. What does that mean? Is it optimizing your path? Oh, it's because it's a long way from the district center. That's okay. I guess we could put another bot charger there. and there, so that they can remember to charge themselves up. Really, I think we just need to get through time now and recover. So I don't think there are many big building projects going on at the moment that I've got set up. He says, not at all confidently. And I think we'll do, can I get to, no, so that's the right level. So probably what I should do is delete that bit of path as well. And we can start doing that. Because we need to take two levels out of there. This might be low enough. I want to try and get it all to this level because that's the lowest level they can pump. So detonate that. It's going to be a lot of explosive use, and doing it this way, and then I'll cut this line back. It just means I don't need to do all the stairs and stuff that I was doing before. Should just be a bit easier. Yeah, basically. Should just be a bit easier. Someone did suggest shortening the working day. Don't know if I spoke about that last time. Brilliant idea. When we've got more people, basically. At the moment, we are way too short of beavers for that. Why are you not charging yourselves? Seriously, why are you not charging yourselves? If anyone knows why these bloody bots are not charging themselves, please stick it below, because I'm kind of confused. If I'm honest, I'm kind of confused. There's probably a good chance we don't have anyone actually making gears and planks. So let's at least high prioritize one of each. That's paper, isn't it? We don't want to high prioritize paper. Duh. Books. Oh, there we go. There's bots in that one. Cool. I think the next job that I really need to do is prioritize workplaces, because we have way more than we have beavers for. So that's an issue. You can see a lot of the power stations have run out of logs because there's no one to bring logs to them. So I think we are going to make sure we have a hauler's hut bot and do it through the menus. I think it's probably easiest. So coffee brewery, we definitely don't need it on. Builders huts, I'm going to have one staffed by bots and one with beavers on a lower priority. Water pumps I'm going to manage manually because that's just sensible. District center, district crossing. Don't know if we need, we'll look at those separately. Engines, I want them all on lowest priority. And they should be being prioritized by haulers, which I think, yep, is that bell. So, oh, that's being built, isn't it? So it must be that one. Set that lowest, normal. Yep, that's fine. Back into the menu. So that one is not prioritized by haulers, and that one is not. So, explosives factory, I'm going to have one of those running. We do need some explosives being made. Farmhouses I'll do separately. Fermenters, leave for now. Food, I think we'll see if we can get by with those. Foresters we'll do separately. Gatherer flags we'll do separately. Gear workshop, I just want We'll have 2 of those running, see if that's okay. Hauling posts. We've got 1 by bots, 2 by beavers. I think if we pause one of the beaver ones, hopefully we can get some bots in the one there. Healer, we will pause hydroponic gardens. I'm actually going to pause all of those for now. Or do we keep 1 going on each? Let's keep 1 going on each. We'll prioritize all of those by haulers because they need. No, we won't actually. Lumber mill. I am going to have 2 running. Inventors. Just pause all of those so I can actually see how many jobs we have. Lumberjack flags we'll do separately. Oil press, we've got lots of oil, so there can both be paused. Paper mill, we'll have 1 running. Printing press, we will pause. Smelter, we'll have 1 running. Tapper shack, we can pause. Water dumps can be paused. Wood workshop, we'll leave that running for now and see how that looks. 57 vacancies still. And that panicked me. Let's turn the water back on. Right. Farms. So I think we can pause at the middle one of those. And then we'll pause one of those. Seriously, bots, go charge yourselves. I guess maybe there's no power for them to run. That could be it. That could be it. That could be why our bot army's dying. So that's paused. That's paused. Right, lumberjack flags. I'm going to pause you. I'm going to pause one of the gatherer flags there. And pause you. Still 51 jobs. Jesus. You can all be paused. You can be deleted. You need more trees to be set to be cut. Well, they are all set. Just that they not connected to a district. Oh, because I deleted the path, didn't I? Duh. There we go. Now you're connected to a district. 47 excess jobs. Pause you. Pause you and you. I think I'm going to pause one of these. So we need 4, 5, 6, 7 engines running. So if I go back into the menu, go to the engines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the rest can all be paused. Still 41, so I'm going to pause the builder's hut. Did I have a hauling post that was on beavers? Where are you? I did. I'm going to pause that. And then I need to make that higher priority for the bots. But we'll just put like many in. Because we've got vacancies for bots as well. I guess all of the bot factories should be paused for now. At least one of them. How many bot parts have we got stored up? None. We'll pause those for now. Over here, I think we have one bee. No, we have. Why do we have 4 beavers in this district? Migrate population. Because we have the minimum set to 4. We want the minimum to be 1. And then we'll send them back. We want 1 in there. We want 1 beaver working in here. And that's it. And then we'll have 1 in here. $15 jobs to reduce. Okay. Okay. Pause you. And pause you. How water is, we can probably knock these down a load as well. Jobs. Right, what are the 10 things in here we can live without? We need builders. No, we've got a builder's hut that's on bots. So that's going to be slower. That's off. We've turned a whole load of the water off. District centre we could reduce to. Engines we've done. Explosive factory we want still, really. Farmhouses we could reduce to 1 beaver in each. Foresters we need. Gatherer flags we need. We go to 1 gear workshop. All we've paused. Let's pause the other 2 hydroponic gardens. We'll go to 1 lumber mill. Inventors are all paused. We could go through some more lumberjack flags. We need 3 more lumberjack flags to pause. So let's pause 1, 2, 3. So we're kind of balanced now. And hopefully things will start getting better. Got a lot more power than we need. So I'll leave that, I think. And we'll just keep an eye on everything and let it work. And as we can, we'll carry on with our projects. Detonate that. We're going to do another layer there, and we can pre-place a layer there as well. So I'm going to have to do some stuff with stairs and things, but trying to minimize it. Trying to minimize it. And I guess as we get beavers grow up, we can start increasing things. So we can go, I don't know what we want to increase. I'd kind of like to have one of these running each. We've got some spare bots. They can go in our bot hauling post. I'm really liking this menu at the moment, finding everything. Hauling post. Hauling post. I've not really used this before. I'll push that up to maximum. Everything's kind of holding steady. So let's let a little bit of water out of here. Keep these plants hydrated. There we go. And I don't think we need to do the same down here. I'm going to pause those. And I really don't like having the forester flags not busy. So I thought that was a gatherer flag there. One of you should be a gatherer. Oh, there's a gatherer flag there. How far can you get? Oh, you can get all of that. Okay. So you should be planting blueberries. Yeah. I guess when there's someone to do the job, you'll come and do it. And we want a blueberry there and there. Right, hopefully he's going to come and do that. 6 spare beavers now. Right. Unpause a couple more power stations. It would be really nice to be able to encourage these bots to charge themselves. I guess the chargers are quite busy. Maybe we just need more of them. Where can we squeeze chargers in? Where there is already power. I could dynamite that out and put another one there. Cool, that's set, so we'll detonate that. That brings that down to that level, so we'll start working on that. Bring that down, detonate that. We now need to do all of this, which I think means that we need a staircase. Annoyingly, so to do that. We can detonate that. We can put a piece of path there. And we can put a bot charger there. Just trying to think about what we've done to make water better. I guess we've built all of these. We could build some more. 2 more. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 water pumping stations that will get water very quickly. And we have a lot of capacity for water once it's all full. Are we still out of berries? Yeah, basically we're in a very bad situation. Yeah, very bad. Do you get it? Do you get it? Yeah, very bad. It's very bad. Yeah. I'm good at the jokes. I'm good at the jokes. So how are we doing here? We are shifting scrap metal. So we've probably got quite a lot of scrap metal. We have got quite a lot of scrap metal. We don't have a lot of wood. So I guess we should... Do we have lumberjacks that reach all over there? We do. So I think maybe we'll unpause one more of those. We have we've just had a whole load of kits mature. So let's start unpausing stuff. Day 1 on the job, kids. Build bots. What else do we need? Probably we could do with metal work and gears and planks next. Let's get rid of that. That's down to the right level, so I think we'll go across here now. I think that needs to come down too. Let's detonate this bit. Come on. That's done. So I can delete that. We're going to wait for them to pick the bits up because they're short of everything. 30 unemployed bots. Okay, that needs addressing. Right, let's go through the list. We'll do some more builders. We will swap. No, let's pause. Pause. The active water pumps we will swap to be all bots, which most of them are. Okay. We don't really want to swap engines. Farmhouses, foresters, not really. Gear workshop, definitely. I have 2 of you working in gear workshops. Well, I open up the second hauling post. Industrial lumber mill, yep. We'll do 2 of those on bots. Let's see how that looks. Play. Oh, they sort themselves out. I've got 7 more. So let's have a look for 7 more botty jobs. Wood workshop, you're already botting. So paper mill? Paper mill. It's not like we're short of science, so yes, I want to unlock it. Thank you. And then where is the explosives factory? It's in alphabetical order. How novel. Yes. Close. Play. 5 bots left and 6 beavers. So I'm going to unpause that. We can unpause that and that and that and maybe some more hydroponics. 4 bots left. Let's do some exploding. There we go. Detonate that. That there. And then I think that needs to go 1 more. Yep. 1 more there. And then we'll start blasting this out. Builder's hut. Lowish priority. And stop saying because I'm thinking. Unpause. There we go. 49 bot 10 kits. Okay. Right. At some point we're going to get a huge population explosion when we get berries appear. At the moment we don't have very many berries, so which is what this area was planted for, but we've got to wait for it all to grow in. So yep, we can if we need to. I don't know if it'll make a difference. Not really. Let's go speed up time properly. Let's go let some more water out of here. So what I'm really banking on is these giving us the burst that we need to store, to keep the stores full, which once we've got all the beavers back. So hopefully these will start running soon. We could probably do with unlocking more gears and planks. That's bot 1, okay. We can switch that to beavers. There we go. Things are recovering, which is quite nice. What are we doing on the power front? We could do with causing more power. So that'll be the next one. Everything is slowly coming back to life. We've got 4,000 water stored now because we're using less. So let's detonate that and detonate that. And then we will focus on this bit and this bit. I think we're going to have to delete this water pump soon. I would like to get this area done. What I could do is unlock a 2x1 suspension bridge, because I think, and a 3x1. I think they can build under the bridge and maybe off to the side, so we'll see if we can get that working. No, not you, not there. There. What I would like to get into when we're in a better position is dirt excavation, and we're just going to excavate out some of this bit to make this water tank bigger, I think, rather than blowing it up, and then we can use the dirt for other stuff. So, 2 more beavers spare, so we'll do you and you. We really need gravity batteries, but we need to get up somewhere here to be placing them. So I came up with a really cool project for when the colony has recovered. Obviously we put the mine up here. What I'm going to do is in this area build out a bot town that's going to do everything it needs to make its own bots and run the mine. So that's kind of cool. I'm kind of looking forward to that. How is he doing for scrap metal? So we've got 100 scrap metal. We've got 60 over here, so we do still need to keep moving that across. Awesome. Let's detonate that. Landscaping, dynamite, there, dynamite. So this is going to have a small effect initially, but once we make all of this area the full depth, it'll be a lot better. It'll be a lot better. And as we slowly bring everything back online as well, then again, things will be getting better. The well-being is good at least, which means the beavers are going to live a long time. So maybe I could not. I'm going to knock them down to a 16-hour working day, so they get a bit more time to do fun stuff. Water levels are rising nicely, stored water levels, which is good. Let's detonate that. Basically just blowing stuff up today, it seems. And more blowing stuff up. Now we can try this. If I put dynamite under here, they can get to some of it, but not all of it. Okay, that didn't work. Let's delete the bridges, and we will have to find another way of getting to those pieces, which is kind of annoying. I guess we could do a path there. Get 2 of them. OBS stopped recording at some point, which is also annoying, and I didn't notice. So what have I done? I've just let water through into here, been unpausing stuff and blowing stuff up. Basically, that's a summary of what I've been up to, depending on where and when OBS crashed. Next is there. The other thing I did is I deleted one of the water pumps, because we are not meaning to do that. or that. So we are the last level there. So we need to prioritize picking up this stuff so that we can start demolishing. Okay. Guess annoyingly now we don't have. Yeah, it's going to get a bit more annoying now. How are you looking over into this bit? So they've not built that yet. Wow, they've built all of that already. Jeez. So this is basically making the water that these have access to much, much deeper. And I think now I'm at the point where I need a staircase. So put a staircase there. Actually, no, we won't do a staircase. We'll do that. And then we can keep demolishing along here. OBS is still running, which is awesome. So 4 days left in the drought. Let's, I was going to say, let's let the rest of that water out, but it's all dried out. So, water dumps, we can unpause those so the showers start working. We can unpause that one so the Lido starts working. I'm kind of thinking that maybe we should make more use of that water area. But that will get put down. It did, and so did that. So detonate all of that. I think having this scaffold there is the most efficient way of doing that. So that's all been placed. So start cutting along there. And I guess we should start cutting that out as well. And I want to start doing, we'll do that another way. We'll get to that. We will get to that. This is opening up a lot of water storage capacity and the ability to pump much deeper, which is important. So, cool. Let's unpause a couple of those. Unpause one of the farmhouses. We've got loads of logs now. That's good. Cool. A couple of bots spare. But we are going to end up starting to use bots to pump. So it's fine. Obviously, as we reduce the amount of land in our water pool here without any pumping to refill it, it's going down, but that's fine. Up to 5,000 water now, so that's pretty nice. Oh, these were pumping when they didn't need to be. So 5 bots spare. What should we start the bots self-replicating? I think we should. How much science have we got? We've only got 2,000 science, so we can't do that. So we should unpause that. We seem to have fixed our uncharged bots problem, which is nice. How's the power network looking? That's coping, so it's good. Berries is our problem at the moment, but the population is growing, so that's good. Yeah. We need to keep more water in there. I think, how grown are those oak trees? Only 17%. So I'm going to delete those, and I'm going to put a staircase there. And we're going to blow all of this out. as well. And make it one deeper. Probably need to put a path in for them to be able to reach to the back. That should be far enough. And we will fill this area with dynamite. Make that deeper. Can't really get anyone down there, so for now I am going to delete those because it bugged me that they're sitting there not being placed. That's all dried out, but we are only 1.4 days away, so I'm just going to let that be dry. Pause a couple of those. We have 8, 9 spare bots. How much is it to unlock? It's 5,000 to unlock that. How much is it to unlock that? 750. So we're going to make the food factories all bots. And what about the fermenters? They're only 750 as well. So that. Those working as bots. Cool. That has now dried out. They 2.9 days, so that should be okay, I think. I could long term do that and that, and come down there. Make that a bit deeper. I'm not sure how we'll get it built, but we'll see. Dynamite. Dynamite. That can be paused. We could do with that script. I'm going to have a look before the next video if that script exists, which lets me schedule things. So that needs to go one more, I believe, because that really helped out with a bunch of that stuff. God, I'm done. Ah, jeez. There. That staircase there. And connect those up. Delete that and that. Okay. I'm going to pause those and start these guys going. That's down, so we now need to be doing the next row. So we're going to delete that, and we need to do a double platform there, up there, and then we can start demolishing this. Demolishing this. There we go. Oh, less stressful. We are into the wet season, so let's put that to 1.5. Let's unpause all of those. And they are all going to be high priority jobs. It's probably a way of doing that quickly, but I don't know what it is, so I'm going to do it this way. And yep, I'm going to do it like that. through. To be fair, our water tanks are nearly full, so I guess we don't have to worry so much this time. But yeah. Some interesting water mechanics now. These things flow in. Detonate that. Keeping. Start working on the next chunk of those. Cool. You can detonate that. And landscaping. Those. That's all starting to open up. Most of the scrap metal is gone from there. I'm then going wood forest art. We need to get water up there. We need trees in this district. No, I'm not going to worry about that yet. That's a plan for another day. These need to go down. They can be unpaused as well if we have the beaverage for it. 1.5. That's all filling up. They need to be on half. That is on 1.5. So that's all okay. You are a bot. You can become a bot. I think it's pretty evident that we don't need these any. Well, at the moment, we don't need those. So I'm going to delete those for now. And we will start detonating that bit out. That and bring in that one, and that's all starting to fill up. This isn't yet, which is a bit annoying that it takes so long to come through. But, you know, oh, they've built all of that. Fair enough. Let's replace these in that case with triple floodgates. And actually we don't need that level of blocks, or that block, or really that block. Or really those, I guess. Yeah. If we get the floodgates built, that can be deeper. Those weren't needed in the end because we don't have the metal ones at the moment because they're a mod. 3 days to a drought. Jeez. Yes, our water storage is pretty much maxed out, so that's good. Not quite. That one's not quite full. We are going to put that up to 2 and send as much water as possible this way, because as yet nothing's come through here. They will be on white. We do need to work on improving getting water flowing through here. I guess the way we do that would be removing those, but I don't really want to do that. Dynamite. Dynamite. Still being placed. Dynamite. Detonating that, and we need detonating that edge as well. Can't believe that's still not. I guess there's just so much more water. It's got to go in there. It's annoying that it's flooding out of here rather than going this way. That is quite annoying. I'm going to delete those because we don't really need them. I think in the next drought we need to make this higher so that we're pushing water out this way. Let's blow up some dynamite. Detonate that. Detonate that. Detonate that. All of that. All of that. We can now detonate all of, and we can put one in there as well. Detonate all of that. What's that at? That is going to need to all be detonated, so that's down to the correct level, so that can go, that can go, that can go. Do that and all of that. Ooh. We're getting there, we're getting there. We've got 3 bots spare, so I think we make sure all of these are bots. And we're going to make the district center bots. Which meant we had 3 vacancies. I think we should move those. We can do that. That's all been placed. Awesome. So we can start removing the path now. And do that. 0.6 days. I'm going to pause all of these now. And I guess really I should put more floodgates in here. I think I'll do that. Just let more of that out. It's causing some flooding initially, but it should all go this way. This is all working now, so I'm going to knock that up to 3, 2.5, which is 3. We can go all the way up on there. We should have put in that. Hopefully we can get to nice and quickly, and the drought is here, so I'm going to pause a few of those and keep a few running. That should have been up. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a bad mistake. 23-day drought. We've got a decent amount of water stored in here. And this little bit to let through to here. So hopefully keep those alive. Somehow that's all flooded. How have I managed to flood all of that? Jeez. Let's just let that out. No, that's not going to work. And probably can't get to that now to rebuild it. Oh, I can. guess we need to wait for that to all dry out. Why has that all flooded? Let's do that. No, that's not letting it out either. But I'm going to put in a floodgate there. No, just going to have to wait for that to dry, I guess. And that's probably come from when I let all that water through. Delete stuff. Okay, it seems like I have been walking away to myself for far too long. So I need to stop. Tends to happen when I'm playing this game. So I am going to say thanks for watching, folks. I hope you have enjoyed this, what turned out to be a very long video. Apologies for that. Thanks to the patrons and the YouTube channel members. I know most of you are really here for Farm Sim and not for TimberBorn, but I'm still going to say thank you. We are going to blow up some dynamite as well, because it's fun. And it then means I can place the next set and I won't forget. Why aren't they placing that? Oh, they can't get to it. Okay. Guess we need to run a path along there. Okay, they can get to that now, so we can pause that. Excuse me, I've just had some fizzy drink. So we'll place all of that and all of that. Wow. And all of that. And not that. All of that. And we can detonate that piece as well. You know, I'm not going to miss a chance to do that before I stop. I am stopping, honest. Soon. Right, so that's all at the correct level. So all of that can be deleted. And that can be deleted. And we can start on this strip. So opening all of that up slowly. We can do basically, I don't know how far we're going to go with demolishing or opening up this basin to all be full depth. Need to improve how we get water through here and going this way. I think what we want to do is unplant those soybeans, and we're going to make this channel wider. So we also want to unplant these trees, those trees. We want to try and make it 3 as much as possible, but so it will flow nicely. So we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that, that, and I guess food. I'm not stopping, am I? I know, I'm so bad at that. Once they're cleared, we'll be able to blow that out and make that bigger. More bigger. Anyway, I need to stop. So thanks for watching, guys. Click the like button, comments, questions, suggestions below, and I will see you next time.